some of the tension. Micah Parsons, he quoted yesterday, I push myself to the greater good, and me pushing myself is only going to make them better at the end of the day. I don't care who I'm up against. I don't care if it's Tyron Smith, Zach Martin. If it's Tyler Smith, I'm going to beat the hell out of them. It's only going to make them better. This is where championships get started. James, you grinning a little too much for me on this one. You grinning a little too much for me on this one. Where you at with all of this? You got an issue with the fight?
Man, I absolutely love it. This is part of training camp, right? We all know when you wake up in the morning, I'm tired of seeing the same dude in front of me.
You're not wrong.
You know what I mean? He done pushed me once or twice last practice, and if he do that again this practice, it's going down. That's all it is. We used to that. When you in the trench especially, and you banging against somebody every single day, you tired of seeing that person. And as for the starters, you don't play a lot in the preseason anyway, so you ain't really seen nobody yet. I'm tired of seeing the same people. I'm good with these fights. This happens in training camp. It's okay as long as they dap it up in the locker room after and we good. He's right. This is how you build championships football teams right here.
You know what I hate? It's not even that I disagree with you. I hate that we try to act like fighting is a prerequisite to championship football. Like, I just hate that so much. Shady, where you stand on it?
You don't like it?
I don't like that we act like you gotta fight to be a champion. Like, I don't mind this. I'll break down the issue I had with this after we hear from y'all.
I want to say I love it. I mean, this is part of football. Like, just think about this for a second. You put all these alpha males together, right? Put on equipment, and this is a tough man's game. I'm not saying basketball's not, but this is a tough man's game. We are trying to bang. We want to hurt each other. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So to think that it's not gonna be a fight is crazy. Yeah, there's gonna be fights. Now, I only seen one. I want to see more. I remember going into camp like, okay, for example, like, look, man, I'm in the meeting room with my guys. Bro, he got one more time.
You got one more.
That feeling.
You got one more.
Bro, he got one more time.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? Man, you going to see.
Yeah.
And sure enough what Parson do. He had that one more time.
That's it.
What you going to do, Parson? Yeah. You want to see. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. And that boy from Harrisburg, PA, that's how we get down. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm from the same city he from. That's how we get down. So if you say something I don't like, we might.
That's okay. I'm from the Bay. We're going to be tussling.
Oh, man. You know what I mean?
All good.
Speak out the dark. Let's get it.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm with you. I don't know if fighting leads to championships or not. I don't think it really means anything other than it's hot. You've been seeing the same guys every day. Somebody did a little extra, like just doing something a little. You already irritated, and somebody just keep.
No doubt, yeah. And you ready to go home? You ain't even been in your bed.
You ain't been in your bed. You know what I mean? Your routine. There's a lot you're missing at camp. All right,
twin
this
bed.
is like irritated state, and somebody keeps trying you. It's a collision sport. Y'all trying to bang. People are fighting for jobs, so maybe you're going up against somebody that's trying to, you got your job. Yeah. This guy's trying to make the team. He's doing all this extra stuff that you don't have to do because you're Micah Parsons or you're a starter or you just signed a contract, so you're just trying to get through camp healthy. While this guy's trying to make the team. There's all these different dynamics with fights. At the end of the day, if you really are leaving that field with real animosity for that person, you ain't like them before camp started.
No doubt.
But the only thing, though,
Jay, this before you go, though. Before you go, I do want to say this. You read that statement, right? I know where he's from now because that's where y'all from. But we all know Micah is a dog, right? And he's saying, I don't care who y'all are out here, right? I am coming to get y'all. I am trying to kill y'all at practice, right? Who the top dogs in the NFC? Eagles, Niners.
Yes, sir.
Dogs, physical, violent.
Yes.
Right? So this is the type of way that you get your team ready to go in training camp to face them dudes.
The only thing, and I don't think all camp fights are created equal. I'll break it down like that. I think you got some stupid camp fights, you got some real camp fights. Been a part of both. We all know what it is. To me, what I saw, the only issue I have is some of the stuff was cheap shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go ahead and let the jib take the big board. I'm just going to do it here from the desk. But some of the stuff was cheap shots because Sam Williams, if you'll see, he's the guy who ends up getting cheap shot in, and he cheap shots an individual later. So they're in one-on-ones right now. Boom. He don't like that, like Joy and James are talking about. That's that little extra push and that little extra tugging. That's exactly what Joy. So now look. Sam Williams wasn't even gonna hit the dude. He just goes up there like
he don't know that though.
That's fine. But look, so now Biotish, number 63, he comes in, boom, level Sam Williams. There go to Marcus Lawrence. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, cut two. Now you're gonna see the Micah Parsons fight. I'm gonna fast forward so y'all can really get to the good stuff. I don't wanna waste your time there at home. Now I'm going to pause it because after you see Micah there, Micah tussling at the bottom of the screen. Hold on. That's that same number 63. 63 is the same dude who cheap shot at Sam Williams. Y'all pay close attention because this ain't what people showed you. you. Now look at what just happened. I'm gonna let y'all see another better angle of it. I'm gonna let y'all see a better angle of it. Boom, there go 54.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same 54 who got cheap shot earlier. To me, James, this isn't building like a winning culture. This is hitting a dude in the back of the head, which is the easiest way to lead to somebody getting hurt. Like, that's just cheap shot. That was just dumb to me. Like, that's why you can bring us back on Cam. That was just like, that stuff was dumb to me. The Parsons one, I'm good with. But those were dumb
So
fights.
the first one, they done stopped the fight, right? You know? And 54 was the one that got cheap shot, as you said, smacked on the ground. So they stopped the fight and broke it up. He ain't forget that. He ain't forget that. That's, bro, that cheap shot to me. It's my turn, you know? So I'm gonna catch you slipping now. He caught me slipping. That's part of it. But I ain't worried about the camp fights, man. You need a little bit of that, man. We in twin beds out here in Oxnard, right? We trying to get back home. We ain't hitting nobody else. That's gonna happen.
You getting fights at camp?
Nah, nobody really played with me like that, but I was smarter than like a lot of them dudes, so I'm not about to get my hand mixed up. Unless you do something to me. I will check you if you do something wrong. Like, I didn't like to be hit, you know what I'm saying, in practice. But listen, bro, I'm gonna be here. One thing you said is smart is that, like, yo, these dudes are out here trying to get a job. Listen, Micah, we get it. You got your job. Ain't a lot of money where you
safe.
Yeah.
But there's some dudes that's fighting for a job.
Yeah,
they got 3 kids.
I remember my rookie year, I'm with the Cleveland Browns, 6th-round pick. So ain't nothing guaranteed, ain't nothing safe. You never know what it is. I'm going up against a vet. It's special teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up a vet. Y'all don't know, but I will bring it to y'all's information. Usually there's like an unspoken agreement in practice. Especially like, you remember Chip Kelly used to make us do tackling drills, running backs, linebackers, like 5 yards apart, trying to get into the goal line. Chris Polk, I would always go up against. It's like, hey, make a loud thud sound, grunt a little bit, and then just like whoever wins, wins. Just like, hey, don't nobody get hurt. I'm in Cleveland, my rookie year, going up against a 6-year vet. I'm going hard. He's like, okay, Acho. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that today, Acho? Okay. I didn't know what that meant. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rookie.
Oh yeah?
That's it. So y'all are right. There are some people who try to make the team, and there's some cats that's already on the team. But that was my only issue with it, though, Jay. Yeah. Is like, if it gets cheap, if it gets stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, because that's how people get hurt. I mean, that's how somebody fall into somebody's legs and all that. So I understand that, but we all know. I played on the perimeter. Perimeter is different than the trenches. The trenches, you banging every play. I was good with Seawood. Seawood, we good, boom. You know what I'm saying? Out here, we good. You know, but in the trenches, it ain't no we good. You know what I'm saying? And you play in the trenches running the ball, but them offense and defensive linemen, that's different at practice. That's banging every single day. You gonna get chipped.
I do think that. Now, I don't think fights equals success. But I think when fights happen between the big boys, it means something.
No doubt.
Because I need my boys to be mean.
Yeah.
Oh, they hit my player late or they hit my quarterback late? I need you. Yeah, it's going to be a fine. We're going to pay it. But you need to pay that dude back. Yep. So when the big boys is getting into it like that, that can ultimately mean
You're not wrong.
that might be some championship football right there.
I tried to break a dude's arm at practice because the way them, bruh, in Philly, because if old linemen start holding, like you're talking about in the trenches, outside is pretty, it's neat, it's cute, that's fine. But in the trenches, he in there holding. So one time I just put him in a quick arm bar and I just tried to go until it snapped. I mean, I'm just sitting there like just pressing.
This is very dark.
I bet he didn't hold me again.
But check this out, though. Who is the closest position group on the football team?
O-line, D-line?
Easy O-line.
O-line, D-line.
Right? So them O-line, they gonna ride for each other. I have never seen just one O-lineman out there chunking them.
Never.
Every single one of them is gonna run.
Even them years y'all was bad at Raiders? Even the bad years?
If it's O-line, and you can bring the Raiders up, that's all good. If it's O-line, you see how I go.
No, but look.
If it's O-line,
No, but say y'all was, the year y'all was 0-11, y'all ain't.
I don't remember what you're talking about, man. I just know I've been in the playoffs a bunch.
Well, from one Bay Area team, the Raiders, to another, the 40-9.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.